Okay, kid. Let's see how you do on a double-end bag. Faster, faster. Punch, punch, move. Let's go, faster, move those feet. Punch, punch, move. Don't slow down. Keep moving. Pick it up, pick it up. I want to see more bounce in those legs. Keep hitting that bag, kid. I was all right, kid. Let's try harder next time. Go. See how you do in the ring. If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Yeah, that's it. That was good. Forget about being tired. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Jump on. Nice. Get that chin down. Oh, keep your feet moving. Move it, move it. Push it, kid. Keep going. Nice, nice. In and out, in and out. That's it, just like that. That's it. Do that again. Let's go. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Those arms moving, keep those legs moving. That's it, that's it. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Good job! Keep those elbows in. See better, kid.
We welcome you to our World Championship pay-per-view action. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 12 rounds among light heavyweights. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. The Natural is so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Johnson's coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, from Miami, the Natural. And his opponent across the ring, by way of Sydney, Johnson.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
As long as they've been lacing up gloves, fighters have looked forward to this. A championship fight. Round one is underway. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Able to cover up that gut. The Natural's confidence has to be running high. Hey, it's a fighter who's never lost. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Blocks that punch. The Natural's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later and something you got to start early and stay with.
We count down the final moments of this round. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Johnson's got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over it if your opponent wants to do that. Guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Side to side.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. He gets off with a combination up top. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Halfway through round number 2.
Come on, kid, focus.
The Natural's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
You got this one. You're doing great.
Good combination landing there.
Focus. Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Solid uppercut. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. The Natural's commitment to being judicious and effective really worked out well there. The punch stats prove it.
Throw more punches. Jab, jab. Oh. There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that. Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into them without throwing a punch. Nice and relaxed. You're in control, all right? Got that? You're in control.
And round number 3 is underway. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Jab with the straight, classic combination. The Natural's left, working well that time. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Well-placed jab straight.
More movement, head movement.
Scores up top with a left. Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Natural. The left hand coming into play by Johnson. Comes with the right. The Natural's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. The Natural's putting forth a great combination there. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it. Listen, okay, go. Nation.
Start of round number 4. The Natural's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been the more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Solid right by Johnson. Oh, that's a good hook to the body. Good work doubling up that jab by Johnson. Commits to the straight right. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. The Natural's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. The Natural's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. The Natural's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
Circle. Don't stand in front of him. Where's your body work? Hit the body. Deep breath for me. You're in control of this. Keep it up. Nice work.
There you go.
Round number 5 has arrived. The Natural's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
The Natural's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Halfway into round number 5 here. See him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Good combination to the head.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Hey, don't waste energy. But I want you to keep
go in another one-way direction. It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Good block.
Come on, kid, focus. Come on, kid, focus.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. The Naturals' combination punching is working well here. Johnson's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
The Naturals' right hand working well that time. He scored well. And now he scores with that left to the body. Another flush shot lands upstairs. The Natural's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up that jab and finish off with the hook, okay? 1, 1, 2. Okay. You're doing good. You're doing good.
So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. The Naturals doing well here with that two-punch combination. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice-looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Johnson's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But, Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab.
Move your head.
That is a strong uppercut there. The Naturals landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 7.
Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head. Let's finish this. Beautiful. Nice. Listen, your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away.
Here we are in round number 8. A look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see the Naturals' game plan has been applied to perfection.
Yeah, it definitely has. He's been using that jab. You know, he's been taking care of offense, defense, crossing the T's, dotting the I's. Now all he has to do is make sure he doesn't fall asleep.
Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Looking good.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Nice.
The Naturals so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Goes up top with the right hand. The Naturals at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Come on, kid. Bolton.
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing, because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
It's almost done. Out of that round. No reason to go. Next round. Let's keep this.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here. And a power shot lands, and all of a sudden it turns the tables.
A little slow with that jab, and he got caught the right hand.
The Naturals got to deal with a cut around his eye. Now, it looks like it's below his eye, so we'll see what kind of effect it has. Johnson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Keep working the body.
Solid straight right hand. Halfway through the 9th round. Not much action as he just ties up. The Naturals putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Blocks it away. Johnson's tagged. Momentum has shifted.
Well, it is a test of wills, and his will is being tested.
Punches and bunches. Combination up top. Johnson's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
And another right hand comes in. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Flush right hand to the head. Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, we got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, if you train for a tough fight, you're ready for this.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed.
And now they start round number 10. Johnson's got all eyes on him right now. Everybody wants to see how he'll react after being stunned in that last round. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Nice work.
The Natural's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. The Natural's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. The Natural's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Good right hand. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. The Natural's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And round 10 comes to an end.
You need to create more punches, okay? Slip his punch and throw a straight right down the middle. You gotta give it a double jab. You're not giving it a double jab. You're only giving it one jab at a time. Jump on this round, all right? Come on! Right. Keep the pressure on. Keep on him.
The Natural's in great shape here. Championship rounds have begun. Teddy's got a commanding lead on your scorecard. I mean, what's the worst case scenario here? He gets clipped? What else is there?
Yeah, well, that's what he's got to be careful. He's got to be alert now, and he can blow it. The other guy really can't win it. He can give it away right now. And that's what he's got to make sure does not happen.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Return to sender. He gives good, solid right hand lands. The Natural's left landing well. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing?
And more importantly, can his opponent believe it? You know what? You want to hit a guy, so you figure that that's a good thing, that's an encouraging thing. This is a case where his opponent might get discouraged just by seeing his guy take those kind of shots.
Oh, what a devastating hook by the Natural. Halfway through this 11th round, the Natural's landed a good, solid combination. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. No, he missed that right. Jab right hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. That was yet another round where he just looked like the fresher, better conditioned fighter. And here in these later stages of this fight, that's where you get the payoff.
Well, the payoff is what we heard. We heard about coming into this fight that in training camp they were doing 5-minute rounds. We heard that, Joe. Not 3-minute, 5-minute rounds. You get the benefit right now of that.
Open too much. Cover.
They have reached the 12th and final round. Johnson's feeling the effects now of that hook.
There you go.
And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Johnson. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Feeling the sting of that big uppercut. Left to the body. Johnson's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so. And it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab. You're looking to set up punches. You're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it. Now there's the jab. Final minute of the final round. Targeting that midsection now with the combos.
Come on, kid, focus. Move your head.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. The Natural's combination punching is working well here. Johnson's jammed by an uppercut. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges.
Your winner and still champion of the world, the Natural.
The Natural's able to defend his title. Thanks for being with us tonight. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore.